All right. All right. All right. Sorry, guys, I'm always late, but like I said, I got to do all this by myself. So, all right, so I can hear myself. Hopefully, y'all can hear me too. So, who all in bidding? Um, y'all give me a mic check. Let me know y'all can hear me or whatnot. Give myself a mic check. Yo, yo. All right, I can hear myself good. I can hear myself good, but what about y'all? What about y'all? What about y'all? So let me know if you can hear me. And Antoinette, next time we do a sharing, I'm gonna have to put in the time or tell you to put in the time when everything gonna start because as soon as you posted that, yeah, the whole handful of people rushed over here, and I guess they thought I was live right then and there. And I was sad to disappoint that I wasn't live yet. And as soon as they came, they left. As soon as they came, they left. So that's why I had to go back like, y'all, it ain't live yet. I don't start till after 10. So next time we start sharing these shows, let's put the time up in there so they'll know ahead of time, when I'm going to start, because it can get a little confusing. And get a little confusing. So when you put it up in there, they think, oh, yeah, he live right now. He live right now. And they go straight to the stream. And it'd be like, you got to wait about 40 or 30 some minutes, So, yeah, we're going to put that time up in there. But like I try to tell them, when you come in, you got to hit the reminder button. If you're trying to catch the show, there's a big old reminder button right there. If you see the time countdown, all you got to do is hit that reminder button, click the reminder button, and when it goes live, you should get a notification saying that the show is live now. I mean, come on. You got to read at the same time. All right. London Link, what's going on, bro? Flower to Perfection, what's going on, dear? And the lady who is the mother of this beautiful baby, she's in the chat room. Believer's Journey, Sarah Ramon. As a matter of fact, Anthony, you might even let them know that I'm live now because, again, they probably confused now. So you probably want to go back and let everybody know that I'm live now. But other than that, guys, welcome to the Chris Thorne Show, news. And we're going to get right into everything. So y'all know what I got to do. I got to hit y'all with the intro. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Chris Thorns. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, you see the beautiful lady over here. Well, my right, I don't know what it's looking like on y'all's screen, but on my right, that is the lovely young Miss Rica Rountree. Y'all know I've been covering this story heavy, and the updates that I get, or every wind that blows to my ear by any updates, I'm going to come to you with it. Now, it might not be on time all the time, but rest assured, if Chris Thorne get the update, he's going to bring out the updates. Amen. And I do have updates, as well as I have videos to show y'all how full of joy and light that this baby was. Now, I showed y'all pictures, but I want to show y'all videos of how rare form this baby was, especially two of my favorites that I've seen so far. Antoinette, I tried to download the videos, but I guess by you got the videos in your group, it's not going to let me download it. So I'm going to have to actually just click on them one by one and let the people see how full of joy that your baby was. And I actually just seen a couple of videos that I didn't even know that you had posted. I think it's your grandbaby, and you asked her something about you want to take care of her? She like, yes, please. I said, oh, look at that. Look at that. So to let you know that the baby did love her family. She loved her family very much, and looked like she was a big helper in a way that she can. Amen. Amen. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, y'all haven't, please hit that thumbs up for your boy. Y'all got people who want to keep up with this story. Please share it out. As a matter of fact, speaking of share it out, I got a couple of people who I forgot to send it to. So give me just a minute. Damn, why I keep forgetting that. Because I'm pretty much sure they want to catch this. So we're going to try to let them catch it. If they not at work, if they not busy. So, where we going with this? Where we going? Well, damn. Hold on. Well, I'll send it to this person. I'm sure they probably want to catch it. I'll send it to that person. Okay, I'll send it to that person. And no, not that one. Not that one. Where's that person? Oh hell, come on, Chris. Where's that number? That's not the one. I just seen that number earlier. Jesus, where's that number? There you go. Is that it? No, that's not it either. That's not it. Oh well, fuck it, I can't find it, so I'll get to it later on. Yeah, I'll get to it later on. I can't find it. Fuck it. All right, and speaking of fuck it, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, for those of you who got a problem with people cussing and whatnot, because I know some of y'all coming up here and want to tell me, talk about how to run my show, talk about I can't listen to it with all that cussing. I'm gonna tell you now, fuck you and leave the chat room right now, okay? No disrespect, no hard feelings, but this is my show and I cuss if I want to. That's how I express myself. So you don't like cussing? Fuck you. I just said it, now you can leave. I said it ahead of time. And I'm saying it one more time before you get out the door. Fuck you. And leave. All right? But anyway, other than that, though, we're going to get right into the show. So, all right, guys, here we go. We're going to go with the first thing that I got right here for y'all. And the first thing I got right here for y'all is Dcfs. I think they finna get ready to get investigated. At least going by this title that I picked up. So look like they finna get investigated, and it's about damn time that they all finna get investigated, okay? Now why the hell I can't see the title? The title over here somewhere. Oh, no wonder it's been playing. Damn, I gotta refresh it. Shit. So while it's refreshing, let me see who all over here that I can speak to. Hey, Mahogany, what's going on, boo? I see you in the building. What's going on with you? Mahogany said respect the host. Yeah, respect the host. Don't come over here and tell me what the hell I can't say. I said what the hell I want to say. It's my show, goddammit. I said whatever I want to say. But I got to get to the original story. So apparently this damn thing was playing in the background. I didn't know it, so it's skipping all over the place. So here we go right here. It says, so the investigators, Dcfs and Rica Rountree case. And as you see right here, WMBD investigates Dcfs. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. It's about time. Because y'all know one of the shows that I did, one of the videos that I did, Medicare, down there in Illinois, fucking around with Dcfs, they done lost a lot of children. Amen? What it was, like over 103 when I did that video, it was over 103 children whose lives was lost. Fucking with Dcfs because Dcfs wasn't doing their job allegedly. Well, ain't no allegedly to it, I mean, a lot of people call it Dcfs, and these people was not on their job. So more than 103 kids down there Life has been lost because of fucking with these folks. And about time that somebody's finna investigate, see, hey, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? So I'm gonna let y'all listen for yourself. This is gonna be my first time listening to it too. So we all gonna listen to it together. So let's hear what they got to say. All right.
Outlined in a 384-page report.
Y'all let me know if y'all can hear if it's too low now.
More than
Try to turn it
100
up some
kids
if I
died in
can.
2019 despite having prior contact with the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services. WMBD investigates where the system failed and what has to change to protect our at-risk children. But we do want to warn you, some of the video in this report can be difficult to watch. In her pink crown, Princess Rica J, as her family called her, looks every bit the part. But the 8-year-old's smile hit a gruesome reality.
Go to my room. Go to my room.
Months of torture captured in videos on her abuser's cell phone, ending with a final fatal kick to the stomach in January of 2019. Her father's then girlfriend, Cynthia Baker, was convicted of her murder in McLean County late last year. Rica's mother, Antoinette Rountree, says Baker isn't the only person responsible for her daughter's death.
I told Dcfs, man, y'all gotta pull.
I had to pause there for a minute because I forgot that they showed that video in the news clip. I hate that bitch. Every time I see that video, I hate that bitch. I hate Cynthia Baker with a passion. She was fucking with that little girl for no reason because she could, because she know the girl was defenseless and she know that girl was scared of her. I truly hate that bitch. And I don't use hate much at all. But that woman right there, I hate that bitch. I do. I really do. And I'm going to say amen behind that.
Pull my baby out. Y'all gotta take her somewhere safe.
An annual report on Dcfs released this month includes an inventory of abuse cases. The agency connected to 123 kids around the state who died in 2019. 10 of them lived in central Illinois, including Rica. The single page in the report detailing her short life describes a 20...
Antoinetta, if you still in the chat room, is this one of the videos where she had your baby naked holding them cans? What up, cuz? My cuz in the middle. What up, cuz? Is this one of the videos where she had your baby naked holding them cans?
A 2017 investigation after she told her mother she'd been whipped with a belt. Antoinette
and she said it is.
Abuse.
Jesus Christ.
The investigation closed 24 hours later. Quote, as no marks were observed on the child.
Whenever they did their investigations, I bet they didn't lift her shirts. I bet they didn't have her pull her pants down. If they would have looked at her, they would have seen.
18 months later, Rica would be dead. Her autopsy revealing approximately 30 scars on her back and torso, indicative of abuse.
They need to change the way that they look at stuff. The system.
How the fuck a child got that many damn marks and you do a report and say there was nothing found? How can you miss that many marks? Are you fucking kidding me? So what they do, just come in, look, I ain't nothing wrong with her, I'm gonna go back home. If this baby got over 30 marks, nobody ain't seen nothing, something wrong with that picture. And I ain't even got no child. And I'm saying something wrong with that picture.
Has to change. Dcfs has to change.
A Dcfs spokesperson declined to comment on Rica's case, instead writing in a statement to WMBD that the agency has been challenged by funding cuts and staff reductions, and that, quote, overhauling the department and reversing longstanding problems in the child welfare system won't happen overnight.
In general, you can't just go in and put a Band-Aid on one piece here. You certainly can't sit and blame Dcfs singularly. Now, certainly they can make improvements like we all can, and they know that.
Tony Reardon leads the Center for Youth and Family Services, ranked #1 in the state for large foster care program agencies and serving 1,500 kids a year. He says overall the system has shifted. Decades ago, 50,000 children were in foster care in Illinois. Now that number is less than 20,000. As the state moves away from removing kids from their family homes.
The cases we do have in care now, they're probably harder than they used to be. The cases that we do leave at home, they're a lot more.
Putting pressure on a system with a shrinking workforce and a growing caseload. And Reardon says solving that problem is larger than any one agency.
This isn't a Peoria, only issue. This is a societal issue in general about, creating institutions and supports for families and children to help them thrive and to be safe.
And a spokesperson for Dcfs says the 2020 budget allows the agency to hire 300 new employees and provide more than 2,800 existing employees with new child safety training.
I want y'all to pay attention to something. Did y'all notice that early in the news they said that they try to go reach somebody, did nobody want to comment? Why every time when they fuck up, nobody want to comment? Somebody explain that to me. Every time somebody fuck up or something of their caliber, when they know they fucked up, don't nobody want to say nothing. And again, I'm going to say this right here. It's mighty funny when you need Dcfs to step in, they don't do anything. But when you got these folks out here who get upset with you and making these anonymous fuck boy, fuck girls and phone calls to do shit out of spite to get people children taken away from them, they come with the quickness. Trust me, I know. I ain't got no kids, but I had it happen to me, okay? I had it happen to me. When somebody was staying here, had CPS called and said I was doing some nasty shit, not just me, but along with the person that was staying here at the time. It was an anonymous phone call. And them folks came out here not once, but they came out here twice. So I know how this shit feel. And it feel disgusting and it's nasty. To have somebody call CPS and to make some disgusting ass accusation that was made and got me brought up in it. So I know how it feels. So anybody who's been falsely accused of anything that has CPS coming to your house, I know how you feel because the shit happened to me. This shit was brought to my doorstep. Not once, but twice. Mahogany, you said, I saw you earlier, you said that you told me you was in the system and they don't look. Wow. The internet said they never took her to the doc. He lied. London Leak said that explains everything. The state part of the corruption, and they probably paid them off to just okay everything. Yeah, that probably sound like that what it was. I don't know what's the pay rate of a caseworker, but I'm pretty much sure it's probably a nice pretty penny. So for them to come in and just do a knock on the door, just do a quick look and say, I didn't find anything, you have to wonder, is there some under the table shit going on here? You understand? Amen? There got to be some under the table shit that's going on. And it's fucking sad because these kids is crying for help and they not getting help, okay? And the people who need help, they not getting it, So this is crazy as hell. This is crazy as hell. Man. So I can understand now, for those of you who witnessed when I did a show with it, talking to an actually CPS person. I did a show a couple of years ago, talking to a Shelby County CPS person, and a lot of people in the chat room was getting upset about what he was saying, and I was wondering, why is everybody getting upset, and I feel like they were being so disrespectful in my chat room. But now that the shit has happened to me, and I'm doing these stories and seeing how CPS are feeling a lot of these children, I understand now why y'all was getting upset. So I apologize to every last one of y'all who I got upset with because of that. Now I know why y'all was getting upset. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. All right, guys. So let's get on with the show. And y'all ahead, man, hit that thumbs up for your boy. That brings more people. Hit that thumbs up, and yeah, let's get right into it. So as the article says, this was posted on January the 21st. It was updated today. Matter of fact, at 12:47, it was updated today. So I caught it right on time. And this is what it says. A little report on the state of Illinois Department of Children and Family Services links the agency to the deaths of more than 100 children last year. Y'all see that? It links to deaths of more than 100 children last year. Just last year alone. The annual report by the Office of Inspector General says 123 kids died in 2019 despite having prior contact with Dcfs. 123 died in 2019 despite having prior contact with Dcfs. Among them was 8-year-old Rica Rountree of Normal. Pictures taken during her short life showed the second grader smiling for the camera, but they do not capture the gruesome reality of Rica's life as it was later described in McLean County courtroom. Their prosecutors played cell phone videos documenting months of torture, ended with a deadly kick to the stomach in January 2019. Jesus, man. Her father's, let's highlight this, her father's then girlfriend, Cynthia Baker, was convicted of Rica's murder last year. Richard Rountree now faces a child endangerment charge linked to her death. So those who wonder what happened to him, yes, he has been arrested. He has. Rica's mother said they are not the only people responsible for her daughter's murder. I told Dcfs, man, y'all got to pull my baby out. Y'all got to take her somewhere safe. Antoinette Rountree said in an exclusive interview with WMBD. And see, Antoinette, this is why I told you, regardless of how many people, who support you or whatnot, you're going to have people that's going to come after you. Because you got some people feel like that the choices that you made, you was part responsible for your child death too. And I told you you're going to get people come after you. So, it's going to come with the territory. You got a lot of people that support you. You're going to have a lot of people that's against you. So, yeah. In a 384-page report on Dcfs, a single page summarizes Rica's life and death. She's one of 10 kids in Central Illinois who was connected to the agency and died in 2019. This baby was connected to the agency. She died in 2019. Y'all know in one of the videos I showed y'all the Dcfs report, that long-ass report going way back to 2018, I believe. That long-ass report. And each time they came out there, unfound. And y'all remember when I first did the story, I was like, you know what? It sounded like to me, Antoinette and Richard was getting mad at each other and calling CPS back and forth on each other. What the fuck they do that at? But she came and cleared it up and said that ain't what happened. So, all right. Then it goes on to say that the document says Antoinette called the agency's hotline in 2017 after Rica told her she'd been whipped with a belt. According to the report, the investigation was closed 24 hours later because no marks were observed on the child. Whenever they did the investigation, I bet they didn't lift her shirt. I bet they didn't have her pull her pants down, Rountree said. If they would have looked at her, they would have seen. 18 months after her mother reported the abuse, Rica was dead. Her autopsy revealed approximately 30 scars. Let's highlight that. 30 scars on her back and torso, indicative of abuse. 30 scars on her back and torso, indicative of abuse. So no shirt could have been raised. No pants could have been pulled down. If they did that, they might would have seen all this. But according to Dcfs, nothing was found. Nothing was found. They need to change the way they look at stuff. This system has to change. Dcfs has to change, Rountree said. A Dcfs spokesperson declined to comment. I wonder why. And also, I wonder why are people allowed to call anonymous and make, frivolous phone calls? I feel like this, and maybe I could be wrong, but I guess you could look at it two ways. I feel like this. If somebody made an accusation, all right, keep them anonymous. But when you find out that the report was bullshit, I think you should be able to tell who made that fucked up ass call. That's the way I feel about it. But then again, you look at the other side of the coin, maybe they not going to do it because they feel like you're going to go retaliate against that person. You're probably going to fuck them up, So I guess in this sense, I can understand. But something has to be done when people make these false ass calls. Or let's say this, step number 3. When you find out that the call was false and they intentionally made this call false, then maybe some charges need to be brought to that person who made that call. Amen? Maybe that's better. That's a better way to put it. The person who made that false ass call and they did it with intent on false accusations, something needs to be done to that person who made the call. Some kind of charges or something, because you're wasting people's time. And you're doing this out of spite and bullshit. Amen? All right. But said in a statement to WMBD that the agency has been challenged by funding cuts and staff reductions. The statement goes on to say overhauling the department and reversing long-standing problems in the child welfare systems won't happen overnight. But we are making dramatic improvements, and we are deeply committed to getting this right. You can't just go in and put a Band-Aid on a one piece here. You certainly can't sit and blame Dcfs. They can make improvements like we all can, and they know that CEO of the Center for Youth and Family Services, Tony Riordan, I guess that's how you say his name, said the organization is ranked, number 1 in the state for large foster care program agencies. It serves 1,500 kids a year. Riordan says, overall, the child welfare system has shifted decades ago. 50,000 children were in foster care in Illinois. Now that number is less than 20,000 as the state moves away from removing kids from their family homes. The cases we do have in care now, they're probably harder than there used to be, he said. The cases that we do leave at home, there are a lot more. That combination is putting additional pressure on the system with the shrinking workforce and growing caseload, and Riordan says solving their problem is larger than any one agency. This isn't parole-only issue, he said. This is a societal issue in general about creating institutions and supports for families and children to help them thrive and be safe. And that will conclude that article right there. So what do y'all think about that so far? What do y'all think about that so far? I'm pretty much sure everybody gonna agree, yes, there need to be some improvements, because this case right here shows it all. There needs to be some major improvements. If you lost over 123 children, there need to be some major improvements, all right? But I guess the question is, how soon will you see these improvements? So that we won't have another case like Rica's, amen? How soon are the improvements going to come into play so we won't have another case like this? And not just her case. Kids, period. Children, period. Not just her case, children, period. Okay, this damn thing been playing too, so I'm gonna have to refresh this. Shit. All right, guys, as we move along to the next story, it's the same story, but as we move on to the next article, again, some of y'all may have been wondering, or still wondering what happened to the dad. Well, he has been arrested. You know, I did a video, I did a live show about him being arrested, but it wasn't on YouTube. I did it on Facebook. But now, he's pleading not guilty. We're going to see what this says about him pleading not guilty.
Come visit Fairbury Furniture.
And we got an ad, so I'm going to have to wait till the ad get through playing. But Richard Rountree is pleading not guilty in his daughter's death. Okay? And this was new to me, so I'm going to hear this for the first time with y'all. So we're going to see why he's pleading not guilty.
Not guilty to charges surrounding the death of his 8-year-old daughter. Richard Rountree appeared in McLean County Court this morning. He was charged with causing child endangerment in connection to the death of little Rica Rountree. In November, Rountree's former girlfriend, Cynthia Baker, was found guilty of Rica Rountree's murder. She was convicted of kicking the girl in the stomach, which led to massive internal injuries that eventually killed her. Rountree is currently being held at the McLean County Jail, and he's scheduled to be back in court February 26th.
Oh, damn. That was quick.
To the best of Broadway.
That was quick. Okay. This was posted on January the 17th at 10:53 that morning, and it was updated on the same day at 12:13 that afternoon. So here it goes. Here we go. Bloomington, Illinois, the father of an 8-year-old girl killed last year has pleaded not guilty to a charge of causing child endangerment in connection to her death. Richard Rountree appeared in McLean County Court Friday morning after he was charged on January the 7th for circumstances surrounding the death of his minor daughter. Not nobody else's daughter, his minor daughter. Normal Police Chief Rick Blanchard, if I said that right, said he is currently being held at the McLean County Jail. In November, Rountree's former girlfriend, Cynthia Baker, was found guilty for Rica Rountree murder. She kicked the girl in the stomach, which led to massive internal injuries that eventually killed her. Additionally, Rica's autopsy results showed multiple scars, which indicated a month-long span of abuse. Months. Excuse me, not a month. Months. Long span of abuse. She was scheduled to be sentenced later this month, but it has since been vacated because she is claiming ineffective assistance of counsel from her lawyer during the murder trial. Rica's biological involvement in their daughter's death. During the murder trial, Rica's father was interrogated after it was revealed Baker gave him a letter asking him to take the blame for her. Y'all remember that? She asked this man to take the blame for her. Prosecutors made their case on text messages Baker and Rountree exchanged, complaining back and forth about Rica. Evidence also included videos from Baker's cell phone that were played during witness testimony and again during closing arguments that depicted abuse and harassment. Rountree is scheduled back in court February the 26th. This story will be updated. So we got to wait till February the 26th to see what's going to happen to him. And later on, I want y'all to keep this in mind. Later on, I'm going to show y'all videos as to why I asked this question. What up, Beats? You had to ask the question, how we got from there to here. I want y'all to keep that in mind because I'm going to show y'all some videos later. How did we get from there to here? To now, he says, I'm not guilty of this, but we plainly saw in a video that you walked right past the camera while this woman was picking on your child. You walk right past the camera. And then on top of that, later on, I hear that you coaching the woman and telling your own daughter to keep her hands up with them cans in her hand. And not only that, the teenager, the minor, Antoinette, am I right? Is that his daughter? The one that shook her ass behind the baby and had her straighten her arms up? Is that his daughter? Y'all had her to go in there and straighten up this girl's arms. This girl said we were crying. I'm pretty much sure her arms were sore. They was hurting. And you got all the little biracial kids around there playing and laughing. Probably snitching on her when she let her arms down, all type of shit. But again, you can't blame those kids because they being kids, you know. They don't understand because none of this shit was happening to them, so they don't understand. And kids do what kids do. When they see the other child get in trouble, they mock that child. Amen. They mock them and key and kai. You know. And then something I never just paid keen attention to. I saw it, but I never paid keen attention to. You see all the pictures I showed you of Rica where she had that beautiful hair, and this woman cut this girl hair for what? For what? So I say this, bro. We don't have you physically doing anything to her on video. That's a fact. But the fact that you saw this, you knew this was going on, and you didn't say your own baby. Dude, you was guilty as charged. You was guilty as charged. So this bullshit talking about you ain't guilty, I want to see how far you going to get with that. Because ain't no way in hell a father in his right mind seeing his child getting abused, and he just going to walk by and don't say shit. Unless you had secret hatred for your daughter. And I may be wrong for saying that. Unless you have secret hatred for your daughter and you didn't want to save her. Because I just don't believe pussy is that strong that it would change your mind how you think about your own damn child. It may make you do some crazy shit. But to let a woman to abuse your child because you want to keep some pussy, I can't see that shit. I don't give a damn she white, red, purple, whatever. I don't give a damn she got fireworks coming out her pussy. I just don't see it. And yes, I said pussy. Y'all don't like cuss words, get the fuck out. This is Chris Thorne show. My mouth is raw. It's rough. It's raw and rough. You don't like it? Fuck you. Fuck you. How can you do story like this and don't cuss? This is insane. It's a motherfucking ridiculous. It's a motherfucking ridiculous. Hey, Real Mom, what's going on, pretty eyes? Right, Lady Bird. What the fuck? Tonda, what's going on, dude? Good evening. Welcome to the show. Ain't no way in hell you can say you're not guilty. Then go ask this bitch, would it be better if my own child was around? Man, I wish I was in the car. If I would have saw that text message, I would have been like, hey, bro, put up to the store real quick. I think I hear something, man. I think I hear a flat on your car. And if he would have fell for it, we both would have got the car. And as soon as he came around trying to check the tire that I told him to check, I would have kicked him dead in his nuts. Fuck wrong with you, dude? How you gonna sit there and ask a bitch, you know what I'm saying, would it be better if your child wasn't around? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't shit a woman can do to convince me that I want to do some harm to my child to keep your punk ass around. Ain't shit you could do to me. I don't give a damn how good you suck me. I don't give a fuck. There's nothing you could do to convince me to allow you to keep degrading my child and keep hurting my child. There ain't shit you could do for me. Not a motherfucking thing. And then this woman called you, I didn't know. Woo! Golly, that's a lot that came out of my mouth. How y'all doing tonight? What's going on, Real Mama? What's up, Brielle? Lady B Bird. What's Lady Bird? Lady Bird B. Let me get your name right, 'cause you female. Y'all know y'all don't like when Negroes fuck y'all name up, so let me get your name right, okay? Red Rose, hey babe, how you doing? Who else in the building? Jen, hey, babe, what's going on? She said, I thought he plead guilty. And that motherfucker ain't gonna plead guilty. He ain't gonna plead guilty. But like I said, to give him some kind of credit, I guess if it's safe to give him credit, he didn't let this woman fool him into taking responsibility for her actions. So I guess I give him that much. But then again, now, Antonetta, you tell me if I'm wrong. Didn't you say this fool was down here paying for a lawyer and shit? Tell me I heard you wrong. Didn't you say he was down there paying for a lawyer and all that shit? And if he did, how the fuck can you, bruh? You... man, shit just make you just grind your gears. Just grind your gears. Grind your teeth until you break one of them motherfuckers. There's something else I want to show y'all guys. Let me see. I can't remember where the fuck I put it at. Let me try to find it. It's something else I want to show y'all. Nah, that's not it. That's not it. Damn, what I do with it? And all this shit I emailed to myself, can't even find what the hell I'm looking for. Because I want to show y'all this. That's not it. That's not it. Tina, say bitch in capital letters. Say it loud. Say that in capital letters. I hate that bitch. I seriously hate that bitch. Seriously, I literally hate that nasty wench. And I don't even use wench. I don't even use the word wench. But I hate that bitch. I really do. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. And she did it too. There you go. There you go. She did it all capital letters. Jesus Christ. Where is this that I'm looking for? Antoinette, if you still listening, dear, because I don't know where the hell I put it at. Check your right, right, Beast. That's old school. That's old school. Tina said, I'm white, and I always call her a bitch. All right, then. All right, well, go ahead. High five. Boom, high five. There you go. I'm going to send you a message, and so check your messenger. So and check your message. I sent you. But then again, though, I should. You probably can find it quicker than I can. But check your messenger. There you go. You see it. There you go. And everybody, thank you for coming to the Chris Thorne Show News. And if you haven't, please hit thumbs up and share it out. If you got people who want to keep up with updates on this story. Now, for what I've been told, I'm the only one that's really going heavy on this story. They saying that nobody else is really talking about this story like I am. Now, I'm not saying that they have a pat on my back or whatnot, but it does feel good to know that people do appreciate you keeping everybody informed of what's going on. Amen. And Spencer, she's listening. She said one of the coolest things to me while doing this case. Damn, Spencer, I can't remember what you said. I remember some words that you said, but it pretty much was to the extent that, hey, you never know, by the way you've been doing this story, sometimes the laws be listening to these YouTube channels. And by you keeping heavy on this story, you could have been a part of him getting arrested too. Something like that. I mean, that was the gist of it, but not word verbatim. And when she said that to me, I like, damn, that was very heartfelt for her to say that. Maybe I had something to do with that. I don't know. It could have been a possibility that they was already looking at Richard. But, with my voice and y'all voice who actually down there in Bloomington, going to the courthouse and speaking your mind and let your voice be heard, that probably was the major impact right there. And for every one of y'all who showed this woman support and went down to the courthouse and made your voice be heard, I salute every last one of y'all. Because by y'all going down there and let y'all voice be heard, we can possibly avoid another story of Rica. Amen. Maybe y'all voices down there and be heard can save a lot more children's lives. And don't no other child have to go through this bullshit. Because this is bullshit. All right? So every last one of you who stood out there tall and proud to support this woman, or you even weren't there for her, you just there for the baby, I salute every last one of y'all and continue to fight and get justice for this baby. But don't stop there. Continue to fight and get justice for all children who's down there suffering and Dcfs ain't doing a goddamn thing to help them. Amen. Amen. My hat's off to every last one of y'all. You said check my inbox. Ain't none of my inbox. Hey, you ain't sent me nothing. Y'all give me a minute, guys. I'm trying to get Antoinette to send me something real quick. I had it. I don't know what the hell I did with it. But I think she know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it right there. Yeah. Yeah, send me that. Hey, Antoinette, I don't know. Shit. You just recently posted a couple of days ago, I guess. I don't know. Hold on, dear. Let me go to your group and see if I can find it myself. I sent it to myself. I don't know what the hell I did with it. Hold on, guys. I gotta go research. I gotta go find this. But in the meantime, y'all go ahead chop it up, But now you got to be careful with the cussing because I had to hide your message when you cuss. Unless there's another mod, they can see what y'all said, and they can go ahead and unhide your foul language. And I don't get that. Everybody want to talk about my mouth is bad, but they don't say nothing to the audience. They don't say nothing to y'all audience who been there curse worse than me. But everybody want to talk about my damn mouth. What the hell? How the fuck they work? They don't never say nothing to y'all in the audience. But Chris Thorne's got to watch his mouth. Y'all motherfuckers ain't come here to run my goddamn show now. You're like the cussing and you get the fuck on out of here now. For real. Y'all ain't gonna tell me I can't cuss, but let everybody in the chat room cuss. Fuck that. Y'all give me a minute. I'm trying to find. Hold on. Did you find it? You just sent me something else. Did you find it? Yes, that's what I'm looking for right there. That's it. That's what I'm looking for right there. You got it. Yeah, but like I'm saying though, everybody want to talk about Chris Thorne cussing. Come my comment section talk about watch your mouth, but y'all in the comment sections cussing your ass off. Nobody say nothing to y'all. How the hell you gonna get on a host for cussing, but don't say nothing to nobody in the audience for cussing? Y'all get a pass, but everybody want to come down on me. Fuck you, okay? Fuck you. But I love you at the same time. Wait a minute. Oh. Rica, Jesus Christ. Antoinette, didn't you say it was something that you had that was showing what the judge Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Okay, this is what you say she got charged with. Never mind. I'm stupid. She said, we say what the fuck we want to say. You goddamn right we say what the fuck we want to say. Well, apparently y'all can, but apparently I can't. Y'all can, but I can't. You know how many, and it mainly be the women, and it be the older women. One motherfucker gonna tell me, can you be professional? I want to hear what you got to say, but it's hard for me to listen because of all the cussing and can't know. And what she say? Why do black women, something about when they talk they got to cuss or some shit like that? And Spencer said herself, she said, girl, fuck you about that. You know, and then I had somebody that come in the chat room, and I'm going to have to unblock you. Her name was Mary. I don't know who the fuck Mary is. But I was doing another stream by Rica, and Mary gonna bring her ass over here talking about, it's hard to take you legit when you doing all that cussing. I'm like, damn. Damn. But somebody blocked Mary, and I told her, you know, they didn't have to block Mary because she didn't really say nothing disrespectful. All the things she was gonna do was make me cuss even more by her telling me not to cuss. And I kept on cussing. Purposely so she can keep on saying something. But I'm either going to find Miss Mary and unblock her because she didn't have to get blocked. Okay? Yeah, she didn't have to get blocked because she didn't really say nothing disrespectful. She just trying to tell me stop cussing. No, I would not stop cussing. I would not. What you see is what you get. Now, Antoinette, I think now this is what you told me that this was what the judge hit her with, and wanton. I remember seeing this word wanton, but let me see if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Y'all know I fuck up words.
Wanton.
And I still fucked it up. Wanton. I still fucked it up. Wanton. Let me hear it again.
Wanton.
Okay, wanton, not wanton, wanton. Okay, and the definition says as follows. Definition A said merciless and inhuman. Definition B said having no just foundation or provocation, malicious and wanton attack. Damn. And that's exactly what Cynthia did. Definition number 2 saying being without check or limitations such as A, unduly lavish, extravagant, then luxuriantly rank. What the hell? I never heard that word before. See, I got this gap in my mouth, and some of these words I can't say because my tongue get all over the place when I'm trying to say them words that Aunt Lee and shit up in it. So, fuck you, you laughing at how I pronounce the word. Fuck you too on that too. Number 3 says lewd, baldy. Then it says B, causing sexual incitement. Lustful and sensual. Now I can understand this one. Because you had that girl naked holding some cans for what? I can understand this one. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Number 4 said playfully mean or cruel, mischievous. This would say archaic. If I said that right, hard to control, undisciplined, unruly. Then it goes down further and say one given to self-indulgent flirtation or trifling, which both of them are trifling, used especially in the phrase play wanton, a lewd or lascivious person, a pampered person or animal, especially a spoiled child. Then it says right here, frolicsome, I think I said it right, a child or animal. Then you got the verb of it. It's an intransitive verb, to be wanton or act wantonly. This word is kind of nasty. If you want to link it to what they getting her with, that's disgusting. That's very disgusting. This woman is nuts. She's nuts. And she wants another trial because I guess she wants to satisfy what her original attorney was doing, which that probably was the best attorney that you had because he pretty much was giving you a pass up, down, left, and right. He was giving you a pass, all that bullshit. So I don't know what the hell you trying to get another trial for. You don't deserve it, but you get it. Then damn, somebody's on your side, all right? So all right, guys. So we got the fuck shit out of the way. That's right, Brandon John, the freedom of expression. That's right. Fucking right. That's right. We got the fuck shit out of the way, and I'm gonna just say this right here. Now what can I say? I'm pretty much sure I speak for everybody when I say this song that I always like to quote sometime when I do my streams. And I'm pretty much sure some of you old heads that's in the chat room know what I'm talking about when I go, or the song by the Spinners called It Takes a Fool to Learn that love don't love nobody. And that's one of my favorite songs. And when I do this case or talk about this girl's story, I think about that song a lot. Because it would appear that nobody loved this baby. Okay? It would appear that nobody loved this baby. Or should I say the people whose hands she was in when all this happened. And I'm pretty much sure about her being a child, maybe she thought this was love. Maybe she thought it was tough love, just the way that she supposed to have grown up. It was hurtful. But maybe she thought that this was the meaning of love. Or they fucked her mind up to say, hey, I love you. I love you. I do this because I love you. Y'all know how some people do that shit. They do fuck shit and then turn around and tell you, I do this because I love you. And if kids could ask this question, do you love me or do you love hurting me? Let me say that again. Do you love me or do you love hurting me? Because there is a difference. There is a difference. So guys, we're going to end this show on a good note. We're going to end it on a good note. I'm going to show you some videos how full of life this baby was. And remember the question that I asked y'all, or ask the question period, for what I'm about to show y'all. How do we get from there to where we are now? Let me show y'all video number 1. This video right here, Rica had food on her walker, wherever this is, and she was asked, I think this one, I think it's a couple of them like this. Antoinetta asked her who did that. I want y'all to hear what her response was.
And bitches you take? You didn't buy her ass a helmet. Every time she eat, she got a helmet on. So she rolls down like, ooh. We gonna buy a helmet on Saturday. She gonna think she going to football trials, but she's just gonna get something to eat.
What? Who did that? Who did it? Daddy did it?
Did y'all hear that? She asked her who did it. And she said, Daddy. Now look at that. She did that and then gonna say, ooh. She gonna say, ooh. I'm gonna tell you now, don't send me no messages right now because it's gonna pop up on the screen. Do not send me no messages on Facebook right now because it's gonna pop up on the screen. Okay? So don't send me anything right now. You don't want nobody to know your Facebook thing. Do not send me anything right now because it's gonna pop up on the screen. Okay? But check it out. She said, she put the food on the ground and said, ooh. And she said, who did it? Daddy? So precious.
Who put that food on the floor? Who did that? Who did it? Who put that food in your hair? Who did that? Rica. Who put food in your hair? Who did that?
Say me.
Aw, me.
Is that a bad girl? Yeah. No.
And then did it again.
No. I won't. Hey, Rica's special.
You better not.
Just like her cousin.
You better not.
Need you. What's wrong, man? Are you mad because Rica put food on here? Hungry.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh man, that is so cool. Antoinetta, I had to ask you a question. How often did she get spankings? I had to ask you that question. Did y'all spank her often? Because she was bold. I'm going to tell y'all didn't pay attention. If you paid attention to the beginning of the video, before she did it, she looked around. So I'm assuming y'all weren't looking at her at that time when she did it. She looked around, and I guess once she thought the coast was clear, she slowly tipped that spoon over there. Boom! Nigga say, ooh. Oh, man, we are so precious when we're young. So precious. So precious when we're young. Guys, let's go to the next video. Let's go to the next video. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. This is one of my favorite ones, too.
You gonna take care of her? Again?
Please.
She's here all night until tomorrow morning when I go to work.
I'm gonna take care of her.
She's gonna be up all night crying.
I'm gonna take care of her all day.
And what about sleep? You don't
All
need no
day.
sleep?
I'm gonna take care of her if she's crying. I'm gonna call you if she needs you or me.
Smart
Where's she
girl.
gonna sleep at?
Smart girl.
My room.
She's not gonna sleep in your room. You gonna
In
sleep?
your room.
Yeah, like we were sleeping yesterday. We all can sleep together.
Yeah, like I sleep with you, Alea sleep with you, and I love you so much.
Are you ever gonna take her coat off? She might get a little warm.
Oh yeah. Look at this. What else is on?
What, Rica,
What's
can you
on
take
that?
your child's coat off?
Yeah, sure. Let me take her out.
No. Take her coat off.
I can't look good there.
You don't know how to do it?
Yes, I do. I just have to. Let me do
I don't
this.
know. In my mind, I just saw it happen in a whole different way. But
Oh, look at that, y'all.
her arm.
And the baby a little bigger than her.
She's like, not another day with this little girl. Yes, with you. Let's move this out the way. You gonna take care of her?
Amen.
Again? She's here all night
Amen.
until tomorrow morning when I go to work.
I'm going to take care of her. I'm going to take care of her. Amen. Amen to that. I'm going to take care of her. I'm going to take care of her. That baby loved her family. She loved her family. So again, I had to ask, how do we get from there
I don't know what she means.
How do we get from there to here?
That's the way it says she does. She's so special and innocent. Ain't that right? Give me a pop.
My puke.
She just a baby.
Yeah, that's why you cleaning that shit up.
Cause she just a baby. It's just a baby. That was the time when Charles put all the cereal on the floor. But we just had to clean it up because he's just a baby, Richard. Don't hit him, Richard. He's my only baby boy. You got Rica. I'ma whoop her ass. She like, shit.
Cause she can't be like the boys.
He must be marking you.
Somebody in that damn house gotta be tough.
He must be marking you.
Because she different.
Did you take care of me when I was a baby?
Sometimes.
That man
Oh,
said
yeah.
sometimes. See, this what I'm talking about, y'all. Look. It appeared that the man did love his baby. But what the fuck happened? What happened? How did we get from there to here? He appeared to be a good damn father. He loved his child. What the fuck happened? What happened, man? What happened?
this baby is like her Pathian?
I don't know, but this is why I tell your brothers not to have any kids.
I know.
Because you're not going to let them be at peace.
Well, I'm going to let this girl be mine.
But she can't be yours. She got a mama.
I know, but
Oh, wow.
mine for an hour.
Oh, wow.
She's yours until the morning. Because I'm going to be sleeping. And you'll have to take care of her and change her diaper and fix her bottles and do all that stuff. Are you ready for that?
Okay, yep.
You
When
are?
I turn 6, I'm going to have a baby.
No, when you turn 6, you're going to have a baby doll.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
When you turn 66, you can have a baby.
Oh, yes.
Yes, 66. I don't want a movie on. I want... See? I told you when she's not crying. Okay, I think she wants me.
And she knew what to do.
17.
She knew what to do. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. She knew
Rica's
what to
not
do.
having kids until she's done with college, married.
Amen. Amen to that. I'm glad you corrected that. I'm glad you corrected that about she said she wanted a baby when she was 6. I'm glad you stepped in and said something about that because I seen a video a while back where a 6-year-old, if I'm not mistaken, they asked her what she want to be when she grow up. That girl said a stripper. And everybody laughed. Me personally, I didn't think it was funny. Because what a 6-year-old would sit up there and say that's what she want to be when she grow up as a stripper. I didn't find it funny at all. But a lot of people laughed at it. They did. So I'm glad you corrected that when she said that. Even though she know the fundamentals for what it seems like. But I'm glad you corrected that when she said that. A baby smile says 1,000 words. And this baby had a wonderful smile. She was very photogenic from what I'm seeing. And then shy away from the camera. And again, you have to ask, what happened from there to now? What happened from there to now? Then you have to ask this question. Who would want to hurt a baby so beautiful as this one? But not just her, children, period. Who want to hurt a child? Damn, there you go right there. I've been looking for it all this time. There you go right there. Damn. Oh, guys, this is my favorite one right here. Oh, y'all got to see this one. I love this one right here. Richard and her is fighting over this closet or cupboard, wherever it is. They are literally fighting. And this is funny. Check it out.
Since my son King spent a lot more time at his mama's house. And now you have a 7-year-old con man.
King is not a bad child.
King does what he wants to do. Hey, y'all. King.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, you gotta go to bed.
It's not so. What time is it? I'm hungry. No.
Good talking about.
Come here, King. King.
It's Rica.
Move! Listen! Hold on.
Oh,
Spit at you.
she's spitting at him. Oh my God, your little badass.
Just slap the ball up in the face up in there.
Oh, okay.
What?
So upon my return, it was time for order to be restored. And now, it's all about maintaining. What do you think you'll have done by then?
Your little badass.
But we record.
Yo, badass. This man told you leave that thing alone because you finna take the clothes and throw them on the floor. All right. He trying to keep you from getting in it. You on the other side. All right. Soon as he let it go, you try to go right back in it. And the fact he kept you trying to go back in it, so he gave you a couple of pops. You hold your butt, go back, go. That's not something you're supposed to laugh at because you condoning bad behavior, but she's a baby. That shit is funny to me. It's funny. That's why I asked you. That's why I asked you. She must didn't get many spankings for her to clap back like that. I mean, Jesus Christ. Her little bad little ass. That right there. I'm surprised he didn't pat her for real, but I guess at the same time he couldn't do it because for what it looked like, he was aggravating her too. So they both was aggravating each other. I like that so much, I want to see it again. They was aggravating each other.
Since my son Ken spent a lot more time at his mama's house. And now you have a 7-year-old
Little
cunning.
badass.
Not a bad child. King does what he wants to do.
Hey, y'all.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, you gotta go to bed.
It's not so.
Your little badass.
I'm hungry. No.
Good talking to me.
Come here, King. King.
It's Rica.
Move! Listen!
Did she just spit at you?
Just slap the ball up in the face up in there.
Oh, goddamn. She need her butt whooped. She need her butt whooped right there.
What?
You don't spit on nobody.
So upon
You
my
don't spit on
return, it was
nobody.
time for order to be restored. And now, it's all about maintaining. What do you
Oh,
think
my
you'll
God.
have done by then?
Her little badass.
But we recorded this.
Little badass. Oh my God. She needed a spanking for that one. You don't spit on nobody. You don't spit at nobody. Little bad butt. Let's see. What else I got for y'all? I already showed y'all that one. So what's this one right here? Wait a minute, did I show y'all this one?
Again.
Because I already
She's here
showed
all
y'all
night.
them.
And
I
told
already
you.
showed y'all them, so we don't need to see them again. Okay, here go another one right here. Now on this one right here, for what you got a title, you know, she was doing a Kevin Hart impersonation with her dad. Let's check it out.
Don't play. Say don't play. Say one man. One bill. By myself. All day. Don't play. Say don't play. Say one man. One bill. By myself. Yeah. What's up, G? For only $29.95 per month.
Again, what happened? What happened? What happened? Hold on, guys. Okay, that's something else. That's something else. Let's see, 1, 2. That may be it right there. I think so. Okay. That's the end of those, guys. That's the last video that I gotten. Again, I want y'all to see how full of life that this baby was. She loved her family. She loved her mom. She loved her dad. She loved everybody, even other people's kids. She loved them to the point that she say she's gonna take care of the child that was there with her mom that day. You know, so yeah, she looked like she was a busy body, or she tried to stay busy. But the fact of the matter is, the girl had love on her heart, and didn't seem like she had not an ounce of hate in her bones. Amen. And yeah, she didn't have not an ounce of hate in her bones. This girl was nothing but full of love. Nothing but full of love. And what more can you ask for behind that? Amen. What more can you ask for? A baby that's full of joy and love. But sad thing about it, we no longer be able to see that. We will no longer be able to see that. And I'm trying to check something real quick. But other than that, guys, you know, that's the update for tonight as far as this story goes. You know, want to bring you the updated story. Then I want to end it on a good note. And hopefully I did end it on a good note and showed y'all how this child was. Antoinetta, you know, hey, keep doing what you're doing, dear. Like y'all making moves, like y'all making a lot of noise down there. And for the people who supporting you, hopefully y'all will continue to make noise with her. I don't know what's going on. Is my chat done froze, or I don't know if y'all can still hear me or anything, but it looked like it completely froze. Other than that, though, y'all keep making noise and get justice for this baby. I'm your man, Chris Thorns, and I will catch y'all next time. Y'all take care of yourself and each other, and I'll tell y'all kids that you love them, because tomorrow is never promised. Amen. Amen.